What's up, y'all? Bring y'all asses on up in here, y'all. Let's get some quick readings in to see what the energy is giving for all y'all asses, okay? So let's bring y'all ass up on in here and let's get started, all right? So, y'all, I am not going to be on here for too long, okay? I'm not going to be on for too long, y'all, okay? I'm on and I'm off, okay? On and off, all right? So I just wanted to come on here, y'all, and give y'all some quick readings, okay? We're gonna do this based on the elements. This is not a Q&A. This is actual live readings. Like I said, I was gonna bring my ass on here and give y'all some fucking readings, okay? So here I am, all right? So I'm doing this based on elements. Elements, okay? So I'm about to shuffle the cards and we gonna get started. Like I said, I'm not gonna be on for too long, y'all. I don't want to make this live too long. I got things I gotta do, okay? But we gonna dive into this energy, okay? Let's see what element comes out first. I'm going to shuffle all of the cards, and that's going to be the order, okay? So it's either going to be fire, water, air, and earth, okay? But what elements do I have in here? What are y'all elements? What are y'all elements? Let's see. Let's see what comes out. I don't know what card is what. Okay. Okay. All right. This is the elements, y'all, okay? I don't know which one is which, but starting off, air signs is number one. Air signs, Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius placements, okay? Make sure that y'all also listen for your sun, moon, and rising as well. Next, fire, okay? Fire is next. Fire is next, okay? Aries, Sag, and Leos, okay? What's this? Earth is third. Which leads, surprisingly, my water signs last. Water signs, y'all usually always like the first or the second. So, you know, Spirit was like, you know what, y'all asses can wait. Y'all asses is always fucking first. Shit. Stay in the back. So, that's how it goes. Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius, Taurus, Earth signs, fire, and then water. Okay? So, okay. Let me do it like this. Okay, so we're going to just do air signs. I don't want to touch my phone too much. See what I mean? This is why I didn't want to touch the damn bullshit. Hold on. Okay, air signs. We're going to put that. And then we're going to put pin comment. All right. Cool. We here. We good. All right. Let's get started. This live will be saved, y'all, too. So if y'all can't stay in here, y'all can always come back and rewatch it, y'all. It's going to be on my page. So what I'm going to do before I get started, because I need to make sure that I am not stressing myself out when I'm trying to, so we're going to do air. So this means I am starting off with air signs. So when I see this paper, that means I know when the timestamp is, okay? Air signs, okay? So Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. Let's see what this energy is giving. I feel like first off, I want to start with the Oracle cards, y'all. So let's see what the Oracle cards is giving, okay? Hello, YouTube, and hello, Instagram, okay? Air signs, Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius. First things first, what lessons are y'all going through right now or being asked to embrace? What lessons right now, okay? So what lessons are my air signs going through right now? We have empathy. We have loneliness, okay? What else? Okay, oh, shit, a lot of cards coming out, okay? So we have surrender, we have discipline, and we have pride. So y'all got pride coming out for y'all. Okay, whether this is you being asked to work on having more pride within yourself when it pertains to how you're working on yourself, how you're showing up for yourself, or making sure that your pride is not getting in the way when it pertains to the growth that you need right now, air signs. Surrender. All right, y'all also got the energy of surrendering coming out for y'all. So maybe y'all may be overwhelming yourself, stressing yourself out, wondering when this is going to happen, when that's going to happen. Surrender, breathe, let go, let the universe handle it, okay? Bring more empathy into your life, okay? You have more empathy, be more empathetic with what you're going through and your process with yourself, maybe even with others right now, okay? Be open to looking at whatever you're going through right now in this moment, air signs, in many different perspectives and not always the negative way. Loneliness, some of y'all may be feeling very lonely. Okay, so some of y'all may need to either find a way to connect back with yourself or find ways to find a sense of community around you, okay? Or maybe you have some inner work that you need to do and also embrace the energy of discipline, okay? Towards whatever you may be going through right now, okay? Now, let's see what is it that my air signs, Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius, what is it that y'all need to surrender to? What is it that y'all need to surrender to, okay? So air signs, right now, the universe wants you to surrender to obsessive thinking, Let's make sure that we're not obsessively thinking right now, okay? If you're obsessing about a person, a situation, or whatever the energy could be, a relationship, turn the energy over to spirit and let go of overwhelming yourself with too much thoughts that just may be draining you right now, air signs, okay? Surrender to your ego. Make sure that your ego is not getting in the way, or maybe you having an unhealthy ego, maybe when it pertains to how you could be blocking yourself from evolving or growing as an individual right now. Take a relaxing break and spend some time in nature, replenish yourself. So this is a perfect card to come out too, air signs, especially being the fact that we just had a full moon in Taurus and the energy is still happening. So this is a great time to go connect with nature. It's an earth sign. So do something that deals with herbs, connecting with nature, breath work. This is a great time to find ways to ground yourself right now, air signs. Okay, so take a relaxing break, go spin your ass, so go out in nature, go relax, turn off those social media, tell them kids to stay their ass at home, leave the dog alone as well, and just be like, you know, I need to be by myself. I need to ground myself, okay? All right? And just like really get yourself back under control. This is also why surrender to some more rest and sleep came out. Y'all may need some more rest and sleep. Maybe y'all not giving yourself the proper 8 hours. Maybe you're overworking yourself and have not had time to just slow down. Maybe you could be burning yourself out right now, air signs, okay? And then what else we got? Lastly, surrender to the drama. Make sure that you're staying away from any drama that you could be causing. Maybe you're having conflicting energy within yourself, or maybe you could be having some drama being centered around you as far as people or co-workers or friends. And lastly, make sure that you're not comparing yourself right now, air signs. Keep your eyes, your power, your attractiveness, your sexiness, your fierceness all on yourself, okay? Make sure that you're not comparing your blessings, your journey, your path. Oh, that person got this. Why I don't have it yet? Focus on yourself and breathe. Relax. Once again, change your perspective on how life may be happening for you right now. And then for the last oracle deck before I dive into the tarot cards, air signs, what is some spiritual oracle advice for my Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius placements? Okay. That's 2. Give me about 3 more. Okay. Well, no, you know, I know what. Hold up. We got 1, 2, and then one more. Because I ain't like the way that came out. All right. So, once again, the same fucking repeated message. Slow down and give yourself grace. Dare. Okay? This one is dare. Okay? So, with this energy coming out for y'all right now, I really feel like this may be a time, air signs, to where this one says, give your grace, give yourself the gratitude, give yourself the rest, ground yourself back into reality right now, okay? With dare, some of y'all may see a dare. A dare could be a confirmation as well to slow down, a wake-up call as well. Maybe y'all love dares as well, but maybe even seeing a dare, spotting a dare, dreaming about a dare could really just be like one of those reminders to kind of like, let's bring it back in, let's reel it back in, okay? Say yes to new opportunities. Don't be afraid to open the door towards new ways of growing, evolving, challenging yourself, getting yourself back on a routine, or getting yourself back focused when it pertains to what matters in your life, your priorities. Divine timing. Embrace more divine timing when it pertains to what's happening in your life right now. You also got work on your solar plexus chakra. As I always tell y'all, for your chakras, y'all can Google the activities, the colors, the crystals, the foods, the things that you can do to work with your chakra. In this case, you got the solar plexus, and this one says, remember your power, air signs, okay? And spider, balance your manifestations, okay? So with the spider card, whatever you're weaving right now, make sure that you're weaving correctly. Whatever goals, whatever manifestations, whatever dreams, just make sure that you're weaving everything correctly. Balance out the manifestations that you're trying to bring in for yourself by being disciplined towards the process, getting yourself on a strict routine, getting yourself grounded, and to where you're not overwhelming yourself to where now you can't even weave your web right. Now the web is lopsided, the shit hanging. Make sure that you're still enjoying the process, but still taking care of yourself on the process that you are on right now, okay? Whatever that process could be, air signs, whether you're trying to find love, you're trying to get a new job, you're trying to raise your financial structure, you're trying to bring new friends in, whatever that energy could be for you right now, air signs, this is the energy that I want y'all to really focus on, okay? Let's dive into the tarot. So, good spirit guys, what is some advice and guidance for my Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius? Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. And let's dive into this energy, y'all. Okay. Shiznit. Okay, first things first. And these cards. Knight of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and, well, coming out. Okay. What is some advice and guidance for my air signs, Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius? Okay. A lot of Cups energy being centered around y'all, which could represent emotional energy, which could represent things that you're being asked to make sure that you're not overwhelming yourself with. Hey, give me about 3 more cards. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, air signs. Let's get into this energy real quick. Give me 2 more cards for my air signs. Yeah, I know this is me too as well, because you know I'm a Libra rising child. So this energy is for me just as well. Okay. Air signs, Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. Okay, so right now. Okay, so this energy is coming out is this energy to where first things first, y'all did get the Ten of Swords coming out. So as you can see, my man, he stabbed the hell up. You know, he's dead. He's exhausted. He's tired. Maybe even feeling betrayed or backstabbed. Maybe if it's that drama that you have centered around your life. But with the Ten of Swords coming out reverse, air signs, I really feel like this is a time to where the universe is saying, all right, let's pull ourselves back together. All right, let's get ourselves back in this energy to where we're not losing ourselves. Okay, wherever we feel exhausted, wherever we feel tired, let's find ways to bring ourselves back into balance. That's what I really need y'all to focus on. Okay, hey rising twin. Okay, I need y'all to really make sure that you're finding ways. That's exactly why the Knight of Cups came out. Okay, you see how he has the cup in his hand because he's ready to offer or put out whatever he needs to start putting out so he can start either drinking it or receiving it or, you know, embracing it. That's what I want my air signs to do right now. Find ways to express yourself in whatever area and whatever aspect you need right now. You want to express yourself in more exciting ways, go out and start having more fun. Go find a sense of community. You want to express yourself in ways to where now it's just like, you know what, I need more calming in my life. I need to relax. I need to breathe. I need to just kind of zone out, listen to some meditation. I want to, if maybe one of y'all want to creatively express yourself, maybe this is a great time to start, especially with the Taurus new moon, I'm sorry, full moon, and Venus energy is happening here. This is a great time to get creative, get spontaneous, utilize that Venus energy and do the things that you find pleasurable, do the things that you feel happy doing or you just feel fulfilled doing. Okay, that's what I really feel like my air signs need right now. There is like this energy to where it's like, stop waiting for an invitation and just invite your fucking self to the party. Invite your own, you know, make up your own rules, create the own lane for yourself, build the own path, the nails and hammers. Get the things that you need to get together so you can start seeing the type of success that you're trying to go after, the type of recognition, the type of support with the Six of Wands. Also, with the Six of Wands coming out, air signs, some of y'all may be also achieving something. So if you have or graduated, maybe y'all could be pregnant, anything. I didn't do any other elements, y'all. This is the first element. This is air signs, okay? After this, it's fire and then earth and then water. Oh, is it earth, water? Hold the fuck on. Hold on. Well, air. Oh, no. Yeah, air, fire, earth, and water, okay? But air signs, this is what I really want for y'all right now. Some of y'all is like in this energy to where it's just like you're also being asked to see yourself. Like, how is it that you want to be seen? How is it that you're showing up for yourself right now? How are you getting yourself back into balance? So with the Justice card, the Ten of Wands, I really want y'all to find ways to get yourself back into order right now. Okay, I really want y'all to get yourself back into order. Okay, especially with Justice coming out in reverse air signs. Some of y'all really could be out of balance. Some of y'all possibly could even be going through legal issues that you have to get together as well. But I really feel like this energy coming out is like, let's be more self-aware of ourselves. Let's be more self-aware of how we're expressing ourselves. Let's be more self-aware of how we're showing up for ourselves. That's what this energy is giving, okay? And wherever it is that you feel out of balance, it's fine. You're human. We have slowdowns and mess-ups and confusion. It's okay to just regather yourself after the pain, after the trauma, after the lostness, after the maybe just getting a little discombobulated. You know what I'm saying? That's perfectly fine, okay? Now is the time to look in the mirror, be honest with yourself, take accountability where you know you can show up better, and just really make sure that you're protecting yourself along the way when it pertains to where you need to start being honest for yourself, honest with others, setting boundaries, creating more of that support system. So even with the Seven of Swords in reverse, this card is all about deception and secrets and manipulation and, you know, kind of living in like unhealthy energy. Seven of Swords in reverse is like, all right, let's turn over a new leaf now. Let's not continue to keep holding on to this horrible energy, relationship, cycles, mindset. It's time to start once again confessing, being honest, speaking up, speaking loud, finding and working on that throat chakra again, okay? That's also why the Ace of Swords came out. Ace of communication, ace of understanding, ace of analyzing, ace of figuring out and processing in reverse. Air signs, it really seems like some of y'all just may be feeling like you are unable to do, or you can't grow, and you can. You just have to plan it out. You have to like get it together in your mind first. Whenever the Ace of Swords that represent how we're processing and understanding, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is in reverse. The air is not flowing how it needs to flow. The air is just scattered, it's smoky, it's unhealthy, and this is a time to kind of just get yourself back into an energy of like, let's breathe. Let's focus on how we can get back to our flow or find our flow again after the unbalanced energy, after the chaos, after the relationships, after the drama, okay? That's what I really want y'all to focus on right now, okay? Tori, I'm not doing Q&As today. No, I will be on back tomorrow and Saturday morning. I'm going to do Q&As, okay? I did Q&As yesterday, so I'm a little tired, okay? I will be back on Friday, though, okay? But that's exactly why the devil card came out last, air signs, okay? As you can see, this shows two people attached to each other. It doesn't always have to represent that you're attached to somebody. It just represents detached from whatever or whoever that is just draining you from you stepping into the best space or energy or environment that you need to be in right now. So detach, okay? Whether it's you drinking too much, you're smoking too much, okay? You having a horrible mindset. You are around negative people. Maybe you are attached to that ex and that fucked up relationship. Maybe it's the job. Maybe it's your environment. So there is like a lot of detaching to redirect happening right now for my air signs. Detaching to maybe even discern and start paying attention and being more observant. Stop carrying more than you can handle, air signs. Stop overextending yourself. Know that it's okay to take a break. Know that it is okay to be selfish with yourself right now. With the Empress, you're being asked to pour back into yourself. Value yourself. Make sure that you're nurturing yourself and appreciating yourself when it pertains to how you are loving on yourself, how you're transitioning, how you're growing, but also making sure that you're aligning yourself with the right type of support that you desire and need as well. If you want more love, you want more of this, you want to open doors to new success and ideas and goals, make sure that you're aligning yourself with that energy. You know you don't want to be seen as something, separate from that energy, okay? You know you don't want to smoke no more. Don't even have it in your facility. Don't have it in your environment. This is the time where you need to learn how to start taking better care of how you show up in your environment, show up in your friends, show up in your new habits right now, okay? And with the moon in reverse, release any fears, release any anxiety, work on any depression, anxiety. And yeah, I just really feel like this energy is just giving like, you know what, air signs, it's time to mature. It's time to grow up, you know? Whether you are being asked to grow up mentally, financially, spiritually, healthily, okay, with your health, with your goals, with how you're budgeting. Like, what has this this full moon taught you in Taurus, and what is it that you expect for this last Mercury retrograde? What is it that you're being asked, or where you feel like you need to reevaluate yourself, you know, especially with this Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius? A great time to really start thinking outside the box, your long-term goals, where you see yourself, where you want to go, where you're trying to expand. And then when the Mercury retrograde moves into Scorpio, it's going to start tapping more into your emotions, okay? So I really feel like air signs, this energy is like really pulling yourself back in together, saying yes to new opportunities for new ways to do things and look at things and expand into new areas and habits and cycles. But don't be afraid. Well, don't feel like everything has to be perfect. Do it at your own pace. Hug yourself. Don't stress yourself out. This economy is already fucking stressful enough. Nobody got time to add more into your life, okay? And like I said, do something that is more pleasurable to you, whether you want to read more, you want to relax more, you want to get more pleasure, whether that's an orgasm or bitch, you need some massages, okay? Whatever you need right now, you need to embrace it. You need to open the door to it. You need to not be scared to even face it and be honest with yourself, even if it's hard to face. Like, damn, you know I need to take a break from this. I know I need to stop hanging around these people or messing with that fucking man, okay? I know I need to get my legal shit together and stop fucking around and really get my shit in order before I step into this new year. I don't want to carry old 2025 baggage into 2026. So ground yourself, structure yourself or restructure yourself, refocus on whatever it is that you want to start putting more focus and more energy into, or more growth, or even where you need more protection. So gather yourself mentally, gather yourself emotionally, and gather yourself physically. And air signs, start doing what's best for you by starting, grounding, pacing, but also analyzing when it pertains to, like, you know what, let me be more observant, let me be more self-aware, and let me not get so defensive, but let me be more open-minded when it pertains to, like, you know what, this is what I need to learn it, I need to face it, and I need to grow, and make sure maybe I can find the community around me that can help me. Maybe I can find a friend, a goal, a class, a teacher, whatever, you know. I think this is a great time to just remain open, air signs, okay? So thank you so much, my air babies, Geminis, Libras, Aquarius, okay? Love y'all down. Who did I say was next, baby? Okay, fire babies. We have fire. Okay. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leos. Okay. Now, I gotta write in my book, but before I write in my book, hold on. Let me do hold on. Aries, Libra. I feel like also air signs, even with that Empress card coming out, like I said, this is a time. No, this is Aries, Leo, not Libra, child, and Sag. Some of y'all are in this energy to where you are being asked to birth something new, like really birth something new in your life right now. Okay, whether it's a damn baby or whether it's just some new habits and goals right now. Okay, okay, okay. So I should have just motherfucking. Anyway, now let me cross this shit the hell out. And let me put fire. Fire. So we got fire. We got fire. Okay. Hopefully I see this shit when I look back on it. Okay. So what lessons are my fire signs going through right now? I feel like I low-key want to give y'all this deck. I don't know why I think this deck is so cute. Okay. What lessons are my fire signs going through right now? What lessons? My Aries, my Sag, Leos. Aries, Sag, and Leos. Okay. So, first things first, friendship. Okay? Friendship. Okay? Whether you're reevaluating your friendships, you're trying to bring in new friendships. Maybe friendships could be like a lot of energy happening around you right now to where it's like, whoa, like I don't know what's going on with my fucking friends. Okay? But this is a time to where, you know, maybe you need to call on a sense of community, find your sense of community. Okay. And I really feel like this is a time to where friendships could be something really major for you when it pertains to how you're connecting with people and the people that you're aligning with. Oh, okay. Okay. Fire signs. Okay. Well, relationships. So let's just overall just say relationships. Shit. Okay. I don't know what the fuck going on here. Okay. But relationships, whether friendly, platonic, whether romantic, whether a damn ex, whether family members. Relationship seems to be something really big around y'all to where like that could be like a major goal right now. Not a major goal, but major lessons, okay? Even your relationship maybe towards your job, towards your health, towards your habits. That's what this energy is giving right now, okay? You also got acceptance coming out. Whether you're being asked to accept something that's being over, accept something that you have to pursue, accept something that you are being faced with right now. Take care of your health right now, fire signs, okay? Go to the doctor, go get the checkups, especially with this healthcare shit that they got going on in the United States. Go get all the checkups you can get before they start raising the damn premiums and shit, okay? Focus on taking care of your health, but also your mental health, spiritual health, physical health. Take care of yourself to where you are nourishing yourself. Okay. Yes, you just missed. No, you didn't. And that was air signs. No, earth signs is next. Earth signs is next. All right. And lastly, service. All right. Lastly is service. Okay. So this is a time to where I really want you to make sure that you are finding ways to be the best service that you can be for yourself, finding ways to connect with yourself in the best way possible, and making sure that you're not overworking yourself when it pertains to maybe at your job. Service also can represent that this may be a great time to be a service to others, you know, especially, you know, with what's going on, if you want to help. Whether you are being asked to be a service to your damn self or being a service to other people, just really make sure that whatever you are servicing right now in your life is something that's actually fulfilling you and not draining you. That's what you need to focus on right now. Let's see. I want to pull the queens. I want to pull the queens card. I should have did that for my air signs. So air signs, if y'all still in here, I'll still do it. But let's see. Let's see. What is it that my fire signs like? What is some advice for my fire signs? Aries, Sag, and Leos. Aries, Sag, and Leos. Ooh, y'all about to get. Okay, hold on. Aries, Sag, and Leos. All right, so fire signs, what y'all can do or listen to right now. Give me one more card. Give me one more card. Okay, so fire signs. Y'all got Rihanna. Y'all got Rihanna. So maybe some Rihanna can help y'all right now. Okay, whether Rihanna can motivate you, maybe Rihanna can heal you. Whatever music she have right now. Okay, Rihanna. Okay, this one is all about dominance. Okay, water signs is last. Okay, dominance. Okay, we also got Cardi B. Cardi B could be something that can help you right now, fire signs, when it pertains to personality, maybe self-expression, finding yourself, okay? Having more fun, listening to her music. You know, she just had an album that came out, okay? So this will be a great time, okay? We also got, y'all may not know who this is, but Roxanne Shante, Okay, Roxanne Shante, okay? She was a beast back in the day, okay? But this one is all about defense. Make sure that you're not being defensive to where you're blocking yourself, but also defense, I look at this as protection. Protect yourself as how you are finding ways to, maneuver through the life right now, okay? So, Roxanne Shante, okay? And then lastly, we got Cash Doll, okay? This one says a finesse. However you need a finesse right now, okay? Finesse is coming out right now for y'all when it pertains to my girl Cash. I know Cash is a Pisces, okay? What? Hold on, Rihanna's a Pisces, Cash is a Pisces. I don't know what Roxanne Shante is, and Cardi B is a Libra. Okay, gotcha. And any air signs that are still in here, baby, okay? Air signs, let's see, Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius before I continue. Okay, so Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius, y'all got Gangsta Boo. Rest in peace to her. This one is confidence. Work on your confidence right now. Air signs, Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. We have, I don't know who the hell this is. LaChat, LA Chat, self-esteem. Work on your self-esteem. Now, I don't know who the fuck this is. She looks familiar, though. LaChat. I don't know. Y'all maybe know this, okay? Whoever the hip-hop head is probably know, okay? And then the last person, Young and May, potential. Potential, okay? All right, shout out to Young and May. I don't even know one Young and May song, but hey, shout out to her, okay? But fire signs and air signs, that was your Queen of Rap deck. Now, what is some spiritual oracle advice for my fire signs right now? My Aries, my Sag, and Leos. What is it? Some spiritual oracle advice for them. So, first things first, y'all got career coming out for y'all fire signs, career. So I'm not sure if maybe y'all are in a midst of a career change. Maybe you're in this energy right now to where you may be thinking about pivoting into something new, pivoting away from a particular career, but career seems to be a major focus. I already know a lot of career probably could be on a lot of people's mind, especially if you've been, a lot of people have been getting laid off. A lot of people have been losing their job. A lot of people have been trying to find a new job. So career, it seems to be like very much important. But this card also could represent like, don't be afraid to also align your career with your purpose. Whatever you're passionate about, don't be afraid to maybe turn that into a career. If you like cooking, if you like singing, if you're ABCD, so career seems to be something that's really important right now, okay? Doorkeeper. Now, this one is all about discernment. It's time to decide what and who gets access to you, fire signs. So, y'all may got to be very protective with your energy right now. Like I said, the type of spaces that you are entering, be careful and pay attention to who has access to you, okay? Because not everybody needs to be having access to your expensive ass motherfucking energy, okay? So don't be afraid to protect yourself, okay? Root chakra. A great time to ground yourself, okay? You can, once again, Google activities, colors, crystals, exercises that you could do to work on your root chakra when it pertains to centering yourself again, fire signs, all right? Protector's guide. Why all this protecting energy coming out for y'all, okay? Protector's guide. It's time to start setting boundaries with people. What's going on, fire signs, okay? People keep playing on y'all motherfucking time and your energy. And then the last card is work on your crown chakra, which is all about strengthening your spiritual sources. So once again, protection, manifestations, meditating more, praying more, okay? Find ways to strengthen, maybe even doing more rituals, protection rituals, self-love rituals, money rituals, okay? Find ways to tend to cater to your altar if you have an altar, or talk to your spirit guides more. So a great time to work on your root and crown chakra and really just like protecting yourself, fire signs, okay? And not being afraid to pivot in the career path, okay? Now, let's do the surrender cards. Lastly, for the surrender cards for my fire signs, what is it that they need to surrender to? Looks what comes out. Surrender to prayer. Surrender to more prayer, which goes right back into that crown chakra, fire signs. Surrender to praying more, okay? Give yourself a good prayer today. And today's Jupiter day. So this is a great time to manifest, a great time to pray, a great time to allow, Jupiter day is a day to where that's Jupiter. It's all about expansion and abundance and growth, and where we are trying to really activate and grow right now, okay? So that's what I really love right now. So first things first, surrender to the wisdom of your body. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. So that goes right back into taking care of your health, but this also goes right back into protecting your energy, fire signs, okay? If you feel physically drained and tired and frustrated and suspicious when you are around certain people or that damn job or when you're doing something, Pay attention to how your body reacts and how it feels. Stay away from that energy. Stay away from that person. Stay away from those people. But if you feel physically energized and happy and motivated, keep going. That's what you need to be doing. Even if this is you writing down your goals and you're planning your 2026, listen to where your body is acting, how it's reacting when it pertains to what it needs, or when it pertains to what you're speaking out loud, or what you're manifesting, or what you're writing down, okay? Surrender to the magic of who you are, fire signs. All right, we all have magic in us. Remember that you are a unique being that just have this magical energy that just simply comes from you just being you. Okay, so surrender to the magic of who you are and what you possess. Let go of any resentments that you may be carrying, any resentments, any sadness, any pain, any grudges. And lastly, surrender to prayer. Okay, so let's see what my fire signs got going on. Where the hell did that go? Oh, okay. All right, so Aries, Sag, Leos, and Leos. I keep wanting to do cardinal signs, mutable signs, and fixed signs. Okay, so Aries, Libra, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius, good spirit guys. What is some advice and guidance for them? What is some advice and guidance for my fire signs? Let's see. Knight of Cups coming out. 3 of Swords. I don't know, some of y'all going through a heartbreak. The Moon. 10 of Swords. Okay. Okay, fire signs. Suspicion, 5 of Swords, drama, 4 of Cups. Fire signs. All right, so fire signs. This energy coming out for y'all. Thank you so much, Blackbird. This energy coming out for y'all is like this energy of you being asked to, like, once again, if my air signs are trying to find ways to gather themselves back into balance, to ground themselves, y'all are being asked to, like, it seemed like y'all are being pushed or being pulled from something as well to stop. Like, it's like this protection energy coming out for y'all, but it's also like this release whatever that's blocking you or holding you, or whatever hardships that you're going through. Don't allow that to fuck up your journey or fuck up your process right now. Okay, yes, these readings will be saved, so if y'all cannot stay in here, it's perfectly fine. This will be posted on my Instagram and on my YouTube live. Okay, but right now, fire signs, it's just like there's like this, I don't know why I keep getting betrayal coming out. Like, y'all got betrayed, or y'all are hurt from something, exhausted. Maybe you're still trying to learn from past fears and past hardships that you went through, whether romantically, friendship-wise, job-wise, old self-wise. But this is a time to where it's like, stop blocking what you need to receive. I feel like some of y'all are in your own way. And it's like you need to lift that veil, like start seeing things for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a time to where it's like you have to start betting again on yourself. You have to start regaining your composure and not allowing the depression, the sadness, the anxiety to get in the way when it pertains to how you're trying to restructure yourself. This is a time to where a lot of y'all are being asked to end whatever conflict you may be having with yourself, a lover, a friend, a job, legal shit. Y'all have to get yourself back in order. Y'all have to stop delaying yourself. It's time for more. It's time to go after more. But I don't know if y'all are juggling too much, or maybe finances just keep getting in your way and you're trying to manage. Your priorities come first right now, fire signs, and I need y'all to really focus on that. Focus on your priorities, whether that's your children, whether that's you managing your money, whether that's your relationship, whether that's just you just valuing and taking care of yourself. There's like this energy to where it's just like, you know what? I need to get myself out of this frustrated, stagnant, bored, or uninspired area or energy that I'm in right now, okay? It's time for me to go after more. I have to start betting on myself. So that's exactly why the Knight of Cups came out, okay? That's why the Knight of Cups came out. It's like, how are you expressing yourself right now? How are you embracing offers that may be coming your way? How are you putting yourself? How are you applying yourself? That's what I really want, okay? That's what I really want you to focus on right now in this moment. And I really want you to just make sure that you are getting yourself under control right now to where you're not losing yourself, okay? Good spirit, guys. Give me about 5 more cards for my fire signs. Okay, boom, boom, Page of Pentacles. Okay, see, that's that good energy that's trying to come in for y'all. But it's just like, y'all need to just... So it feels like some of y'all may be feeling like you're going through a battle right now. Okay, it seems like with the 9 of Wands coming out, you may feel like you're at war with yourself or with people, just feeling drained, or maybe just at war with success. Like, bitch, I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of trying to win. Bitch, I just want to be a millionaire. I just want to be successful. I just want to have that job. I get it. But this is the time to where Spirit is saying continue to keep having and maintaining that resilience that you know you have. You have the courage. You have that fight in you. Don't give up. Don't stop yourself. Don't lose yourself just because you probably lost your job or because you had a fucked up relationship or you lost that friendship. Get yourself in this state to where it's like, I'm going to keep remaining persistent on my journey because I love myself and I'm going to show up for myself and I'm going to get to where I need to be without feeling like I have to lose control or allow the obstacles of life to stop me or get in my way. I know I deserve more. I need to show up and make sure that I'm applying myself more, but make sure that I'm doing it in a smart way and not in a way to where like I'm just having my energy all out there. Like I said, y'all still have this protecting energy around y'all to where it's like, hey, let's not just be all over in spaces with people and relationships and just losing ourselves. Like, let's gather ourselves in ways to where now we're utilizing having discernment, realizing what and who gets access to us now in this new season that we're stepping into, especially my Sagittarius, okay? Y'all birthdays are finna come up, okay? So yeah, whenever the birthday come around, that's you stepping into a new year. You need to figure out how you want your new year to go for you. So this Mercury retrograde is going to really help my fire signs. I really feel like when it pertains to knowing that, all right, it's time for me to regain my mental strength. It's time for me to regain putting myself out there to where I'm not like sitting in this isolated state and really figuring out where I need to reevaluate so I can start restarting or regaining or basically pushing myself towards more right now. Okay, Six of Pentacles coming out of a verse right now, fire signs. I please make sure that you're not getting yourself into more debt. Watch your finances, especially with this card coming out and the Two of Pentacles coming out. Watch your finances. Don't put your ass in any more debt than you probably already are, or just spending recklessly whenever the Six of Pentacles come out. Okay, but this is also a great time to make sure that you have healthy reciprocation in your life. All right, Six of Pentacles is all about you give, I give. Make sure that the type of people that you have in your circle are the type of people to where if they know you need help, they know how to show up for you financially, emotionally, as a friend, as a partner, and that goes the same way financial wise, that goes family wise. So I think Six of Pentacles coming out of reverse, y'all need to just really make sure that there is not like this unbalanced, stuck, over giving, overwhelming energy in your life right now. You need to make sure that whatever you're putting out there is what you are going to know that you're going to receive back with the right people, the right support, the right ideas, and the right goals right now. Okay, Page of Pentacles and Page of Cups coming out. Like I said, whenever the Pages card come out, this is a great time, fire signs, to get re-inspired. Pages and tarot is all about like, how am I turning the new page? How am I embracing this new season I'm stepping into right now? And being the fact that this is Pentacles and Cups, fire signs, y'all are being asked to step into a new season of how you're handling your money with Pentacles, managing, structuring, routining, okay? How are you finding ways to keep yourself open-minded when it pertains to increasing your income? Maybe even going back to school, learning something. That's what this energy is giving. How are you willing to learn and how are you willing to rebuild? Then when it pertains to cups, how are you making space to turn the page to embrace new ways of loving? Receiving love, giving yourself the support, self-care, self-love, but also making love for new friendships, making love towards new creative expressions. Like, you know what? I want to start painting. I want to start doing fashion. I want to start doing makeup, okay? A great time to start figuring out new things to invest into. What are you investing into that's going to help build you, structure you, grow you, evolve you? That's what I really want y'all have coming out. That's also why the Knight of Cups coming out. So y'all have like this heavy energy to where it's just like, you see how all these people are holding something, like they're holding. What are you holding right now? What are you interested in? What are you willing to invest? What are you trying to go after? How are you applying yourself? How are you investing? How are you leveling up in all of the best ways? That's what I really want. I feel like y'all have a lot of curiosity around y'all, fire signs. So whatever you're curious about, whatever you're curious about exploring, trying, opening up yourself to, do that. Okay, but y'all just have to really make sure that you're not sitting like this motherfucker with his arms crossed, angry, regretting because whatever that they applied themselves to last time, it didn't work out. When there's a new blessing right there that's trying to be in your damn face right there. So pay attention, wake up, okay? Just because this didn't work out here, whether this Fred, Peter, and Bob, or Mary, Samantha, and Joelle, whether this is a job, whatever, there's like this new energy that's like, here, fire signs, or how are you putting yourself out there to be seen again, all right? There's like this thing that I see coming in for y'all, okay? And even with the Page of Pentacles coming out as well, money could be coming in for y'all, a new job, a raise, a promotion, business could be booming. So With this energy, fire signs, it's like remain on the battlefield. Okay, your ass is not going to die, but right now you are being tried, and now the universe wants to see how resilient you are to where you're not allowing the battles that you're going through to stop you when it pertains to the places that you know you want to be, or you're going to be, or where you're going to be successful at right now. Okay, keep going. Okay, don't like right now it's like stand on business. Right now y'all are being asked to stand on business. Okay, learning business, protecting business, operating in business, processing business, and that business is you. That business is your goals. That business is your peace. That business is your joy. How are you standing in it? How are you investing into it? How are you protecting it? That's what I really want my fire signs to really focus on right now in this moment, because y'all have this energy to where y'all want to level up, y'all need to level up, but you just have to really make sure that you have the right mindset, perspectives, and community around you when it pertains to what you are structuring into. Okay, so fire signs, thank y'all so much. Fire signs, I forgot what I gave y'all. I don't know what the hell I gave y'all. Oh, I think Rihanna, which was the dominance, right? And then it was the cashed off finesse. And then, yeah, that's what I gave y'all. Okay, so listen to those people and allow those people to give you the motivation that you need as well. Okay, so thank you so much, fire signs. Remain open and remain standing on business when it pertains to whatever battles you're going through right now. But there is this sense of restructuring that's coming in for y'all. Just remain open, okay? Now, what am I doing now? We are on water, earth. Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Siri. Thank you so much, Angie. Okay, we are on. Oh, you know what? Why the fuck I didn't just do that? Bitch, Earth. Okay, I'm writing it down in the damn book and shit. Earth. Okay, fuck it. Okay. Earth. Okay, now we are on my Earth babies. All right. Let's start off with the Queens of Rap. Let's start off with the Queens of Rap. What is some oracle advice for my Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns? Let me make sure I change it so people can know. People can know. I don't want to hear shit. Okay. All right. So, I was like, hopefully. All right. Let's see. See, this is why I don't be wanting to touch shit. You good? You good? Thank you. All right. Now, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. What is some queen of hip-hop advice? So, we got 4 girlies. Aaliyah. Angel. I love this. Okay, so angels could be centered around you right now. Maybe you need to listen to Aaliyah, you know, maybe connect with your angel guys, ask them questions, ask them to give you signs. So I love that this one came out, Aaliyah. Okay, Roxanne Shante is coming right back out again. Okay, so this one is defense, which I also look at as protection. Okay, Gangsta Boo came back out. Work on your confidence right now, air signs. Work on your, not air signs, Earth. I'm so sorry, Earth. Work on your confidence right now, babe. Okay, Roxanne Shante. And then lastly is Dreezy, which is ambition. Okay, Dreezy. Okay, I know who Dreezy is. I don't listen to much Dreezy. I don't listen to her at all. Let me not lie, but I know who she is. Okay, but yes, y'all got Dreezy, ambition, Gangsta Boo, confidence, Roxanne Shante, defense, which is like also stand on business, and then Aaliyah, angel. So we love that coming out for my air signs. At the bottom of the deck was Erykah Badu. At the bottom of the deck was Erykah Badu, which is spirituality. Okay, so once again, connecting with your spirit guides, your angels. Okay, now let's see, what is some spiritual oracle advice for my Taurus, Virgos, and Caps? Taurus, Virgos, and Caps. Water signs is next. That's the last element. Water, earth signs. All right. Maybe I need to start putting what's next in order. Maybe I need to start doing that shit. Okay. And then let's see, earth signs, we got your body is intuitive, so listen to it. Your body is intuitive, so listen to it. Okay? Once again, that goes right back into how you are listening to your body, how you are moving with your body, how you're nourishing your body. Listen to it when it pertains to what it needs, okay? Solar plexus chakra. Okay? This one says, remember your power right now, earth signs. Remember your power, remember your strength, remember your focus right now. You also got balance, you're manifesting, spider. So make sure that whatever you're growing, whatever you're weaving, whatever you're structuring right now, you are doing it in a very way to where, like, you know what? One step at a time, one weave at a time. Okay, you also got choice coming out. I'm not sure if y'all are maybe stuck between choices, maybe confused right now, maybe trying to decide, should I stay, should I go, should I do this, should I not do this, should I eat this, should I not eat that. Y'all have some decisions you need to make when it pertains to how you're showing up for you. And then you also got protectors, God. It's time to set boundaries with people that you have in your life or with certain things that could be hindering you. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, third eye chakra. Work on your third eye chakra. Okay, visualizing the outcome of where you see yourself and what you are manifesting. What is it that my earth signs need to surrender to? Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. Oh, okay. Hold the fuck on. Hold on. Surrender to the habit of people pleasing. Some of y'all may be people pleasing, okay? Speak your needs, but be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of trying to always make everybody else happy, okay? Surrender to any low self-esteem right now, earth signs. Stop holding on to a low self-esteem that's blocking you from you knowing that you are a baddie. You knowing that your ass is fire as fuck. You know that you're worthy. You know what you deserve. So stop allowing that low self-esteem to make you feel like you deserve less. Surrender to any addictions, okay? Make sure that you're not keeping yourself stuck in any type of addictive type patterns or substances or relationships. Break free from whatever things that's making you feel like you are having to obsess or make you feel like you're codependent on them or it, okay? Whether that's you smoking too much, you drinking too much, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whatever, okay? Or maybe you just know that, you know, whatever you may be doing just may not be healthy for you mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, okay? Surrender to any stress. Surrender to any stress you could be carrying right now. Surrender to unhealthy relationships, okay? Towards romantic partners, friends, like I said, drugs, alcohol, whatever it could be. And then lastly, surrender to it is what it is. I love this card. Surrender to it is what it is, okay? This one says flow with what is instead of trying to always fight it. When you can't change a person or change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you more peace than trying to fight it, trying to always be in control. Y'all know how y'all motherfuckers can be, okay? Y'all know how y'all earth signs can be, okay? So make sure that you're finding ways to take a few deep breaths, exhale, release the tension, and release whatever that could be blocking you, okay? So, now, thank y'all so much for that. Now, was that everything? Yeah, that was it. All right, let's get into the tarot. No, it wasn't. Lessons. Lastly, lessons. Okay, what lessons are my earth signs going through right now? One more. Give me one more. Thank you. What's this? Fear. Okay, fear. No, John, this is not free. Well, I guess this is a free reading, John. No, this is for the elements. I'm not doing the readings yet, okay? But this one is about fear. Let go of the fear. You're probably learning and going through like lessons of like, you know what, let me stop allowing fear to get in my way when it pertains to me trying that, applying for that, doing that, asking that, getting confidence in expressing or teaching that, okay? Stop allowing fear to get in the way when it pertains to the skills and the strength that you know you need. Remember your power. Once again, solar plexus chakra, remember your motherfucking power. Worry. Let go of the worry that you may be holding on to just because whatever hiccups of life you may be going through, whatever speed bumps. Let go of that worry, babe. I know. And worrying is such a human trait, so I know it's hard to release the doubt, the worry, the fear. That's always going to be those demons that are in our way, you know, but you have to find ways to overcome it. You have to find ways to like go against it. You have to find ways to be like, all right, I know that's in me, but bitch, I'm going to start pushing towards like not fear, but faith. Not worry, but wisdom. Okay, that's what I really want you to start focusing on right now, earth signs. Okay, not doubt, but doing. All right, let's start working on that so you can bring yourself back into balance. You got balance coming out for y'all. Y'all need more balance in your life or health or friends. And then lastly, acceptance. Acceptance coming out for y'all, okay? Accept whatever you are being asked to accept so you can start looking at things. That goes right back into like it is what it is card. It is what it is, okay? Stop holding on to whatever you know needs to be released and learn how to accept shit for what it is so you know how to move different now, okay? Now, what is going on with my earth babies? What's going on, my toy? I know y'all just had a full moon, so that full moon was on y'all ass very heavily, okay? So let's see. Let's see. What is some advice and guidance for my earth signs? Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. Boom. 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 Okay. Okay, Earth. Okay, Earthies. Okay, hold on. Let me see. What's some more advice and guidance for earth signs? Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. We got Strength, Tower. Clarify the Tower in reverse. Why did the Tower card come out in reverse? All right, so Earth signs. Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Knight of Wands. You know, Earth signs, a lot of y'all are on a journey right now. Y'all are on a journey of making better investments. Y'all are on a journey of finding yourself again, getting yourself together financially, finding ways to stop lying to yourself and start saying what the hell you're going to start doing, okay? This is the time, Earth signs, to where this energy is not horrible at all. I just really feel like this is the time to where it's like, stop being resistant towards change or towards what's again what you are being asked to accept or face. This energy coming out is like, look, the Wheel of Fortune coming out, the wheel is turning in your favor. So there's some new energy, some new cycles, some new beginnings, some new paths, some new relationships that's just they're trying to come in for you right now. But you have to make sure that you're ready for it right now. You have to make sure that you're being more decisive and not indecisive about what you're trying to go after right now. Seven of Pentacles coming out. Start making the proper investments that you are trying to grow into right now. Some of y'all probably have already started making the investments. Keep going. Just because you have been investing or doing the work or ABCDing does not mean it's not working out for you. Does not mean shit is moving slow. Seven of Pentacles is like, all right, it's time to start, either start or it's time to continue to make sure that I'm still building, okay? He looks like he's tired on this card, but just know and trust that the universe sees the amount of work and trying and growth that you are doing right now, okay? I know it may feel tiring. I know it feels like, what the fuck? But your rewards and whatever you are building and investing into will pay off. You just have to keep going. You just have to make sure that you continue to keeping yourself in maybe even an uplifted spirit and uplifted state. That's why the Three of Cups came out, okay? Some of y'all, once again, was that fire signs or was that y'all? No, that didn't come out for y'all. But with the Three of Cups coming out, find the right communities, find the right friends. Three of Cups coming out is also like a great time to celebrate yourself. I don't care if it's not your birthday. I don't care if it's if you don't have nothing to celebrate, still celebrate how far you've come, what you have been building, what you have been starting, what you have been growing. Earth signs, it's like, don't be afraid to still have fun in the process. Whether you want to call on your friends and let's go out, let's have fun, whether you want to have a little friends gathering, whether you want to socialize, and this may be a great time to also network. Besides this representing friends, a great time to network and find ways to put yourself in certain situations and environments and events that can help you when it pertains to growing and finding yourself again. The thing about it is, you got the Tower coming out in reverse. Earth signs, I need you to stop being afraid to rebuild or restart or continue to keep investing or reinvesting into whatever you need right now, okay? With the Tower card coming out in reverse, it's like, stop avoiding the inevitable. Stop avoiding what your ass have to face, what you have to do, what you have to try, what you have to release, what you have to reset. That's what this energy is giving, okay? With the Hermit card coming out, some of y'all still may feel a little lost. That's okay as well. Some of y'all still may be soul searching or may need to just isolate right now, just so you can kind of be with yourself and figure out your next steps. That's perfectly fine, okay? Be selfish with yourself. But this is a time to where, you know, with the Ten of Pentacles coming out, what we got? Ten of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be having some unexpected financial changes happening in your life right now. Some of y'all probably could have lost your job or maybe going through issues with your family, finances, the home. So with the Ten of Pentacles coming out, y'all need to figure and focus on security and stability right now as well, with your family or just with yourself again, rebuilding how you are managing your finances. Like I said, with this full moon in Taurus, I said that in one of my slides, like, some of y'all need to learn how to start investing or working on like financial literacy, or working on how you can structure yourself in better ways so you're not losing yourself and knowing like, all right, I'm probably at ground zero. Let me make sure I don't keep myself at ground zero. Let me make sure I do things in a different way. All right. So some of y'all may have to really make sure that some of y'all may be going through some losses. Let's just say that some of y'all are going through some losses, but that does not mean that you can't rebuild, you can't restart, you can't relearn. So take whatever losses y'all may be going through and just turn those losses into lessons and focus on how you can learn again, try again, and rebuild again without that bullshit, that chaos, or whatever that could be blocking you, make you feel like you're not doing enough. Okay? So that's exactly why Strength card came out. Y'all need a lot of strength. Y'all are being asked to maintain your strength right now. I know it's hard, but right now you're being asked to have the courage to fight. Have the confidence to keep outdoing yourself. Have the knowledge to make sure that you're embracing that knowledge and turning it into action. Okay? This is the time to where you are being asked to work on that confidence work. Did low self-esteem come out for y'all? because I don't know if that came out for y'all, but that is also something that can resemble this as well. Y'all need to really start loving on yourself again, or finding ways to start betting on yourself again, okay? Focusing on how you are getting yourself back into like, bitch, I'm brave. And I'm not afraid to take a risk. I'm not afraid to try. I'm not afraid to start over, okay? So with the Six of Cups coming out, some of y'all are also being asked to kind of like return back to your roots. Go back to the things that make you happy again, okay? Refine yourself. The Six of Cups is a person that's handing a cup to their younger self. So Earth signs, I feel like some of y'all are kind of being asked to like, let's get back to whoever you are. If you Let's get back to Samantha. Let's get back to Josh. Let's get back to Jones. Let's get back to Jordan. Like, what is it that you need right now to kind of get yourself back into like this state of like, bitch, I know who I am. I just have to get myself back into like what I'm truly passionate about, or what fulfills me, what makes me happy, what makes me feel safe. Some of y'all maybe also needed to kind of rely on some family support. Some of y'all may need to also rely on maybe connecting or finding some childhood shit or things that could kind of influence you again. Some of y'all just need like a sense of creativity or inspiration to kind of give you that drive or give you that push, or maybe just support system to give you that push you need right now, okay? So that's why the Three of Pentacles came out. Don't be afraid to connect. Don't be afraid to learn. Don't be afraid to, teach yourself new ways of doing things. Some of y'all could be going back to school. Some of y'all are being asked to collaborate. Some of y'all are being asked to team and teamwork and embrace more determination towards your process right now, okay? Earth signs, I feel like once you start teaming up with the right people, once you start getting back committed towards your goals and collaborating and really working towards like what you are dedicated towards, I really feel like y'all are going to level up in the best way possible, okay? Especially with the Queen of Wands coming out, y'all really want to be on fire. Y'all really are going to be on go time, okay? There's like this new sense of like, bitch, I'm a new me. I have new goals. I have new visions. I have new focus. I'm in a new era, bitch. Okay? So I'm not going to allow the past energy or whatever challenges to get in my way of what I may be going through right now. I'm stepping into a new me, and I'm being asked to step more into my fire. That's what this energy is given, okay? Stop promising yourself a lot of things and not showing up or showing out in the best way possible, okay? So the Chariot is like, look, earth signs, y'all are on a go, y'all are on a journey, keep going, keep moving, keep building, keep structuring. Y'all are going and doing the best things that you can do right now in this moment. I can't do that, okay? But go in the best ways right now in this moment, okay? So with the Chariot right now, earth signs, I like this card. I like this energy that's just coming out for y'all because y'all are overcoming a lot. Okay? And y'all are still in the process of overcoming a lot. Does not mean stop. Does not mean that you're not doing the best that you can. Does not mean that you're heading or going in the wrong direction. Keep fucking going, okay? And remain just disciplined in the process. Remain being in control. Remain keeping yourself committed towards the type of victory and success that you are desiring right now for yourself right now in this moment, okay? So some of y'all are still soul searching. Some of y'all still may need some guidance. It's fine, okay? Figure out the shit along the way. Y'all are on like a road trip right now. Pay attention to the scenery. Figure out and pay attention to who's in the car with you. See how much gas you have. See when is the time to where you need to stop and fill up again, okay? Or where you need to stop to fill up again, okay? Focus on the destinations and the what's that shit called? The exits that you see that's coming up for you, or maybe what you're passing by to where you're going next, okay? Right now, this is a time to where y'all are on a mission, y'all are on a journey, but this is a time to where, you know how there's sometimes a little traffic, a little speed bump, a little accident on the highway, you know what I'm saying? So now you got to reroute. That's just what this energy is giving, okay? Just because you're rerouting, you're restructuring, you're restarting, you're rebuilding does not mean you're going the wrong way. You're just going a better way, a quicker way, a healthier way, a more clear way, okay? So earth signs, I feel like y'all are doing the damn thing. No matter what issues or habits y'all are going through right now, it's just keep going. And don't be afraid to reroute, reset, and reevaluate so you can make sure that you're showing up as your best you. That's all that matters, okay? So, earth signs, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Earth signs, keep going, keep winning, keep shining, keep maturing, and keep leveling up. Okay? So, thank you so much, earth signs. Now, we are going into my lastly water babies. Okay? My Pisces, my Scorps, and my Cancers. Okay? Cancers, Scorps, and Pisces. Okay, so water sign energy. All right. First things first, let's start off with the queen of hip hop girlies. Okay, and hold on, let me change this shit around too. Pisces, oh bitch, who told you to write it that big? Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. People mad at me because I made that top 8 shit in the bedroom. Bitch, I did not make the list, and then Filter did. Okay? So, bitch, you think I made that list and didn't put Pisces on the top 8 best sex thing? Bitch, are you look? You got me fucked up. Okay? My own zodiac sign didn't make the fucking list, okay? I forgot the zodiac signs that actually didn't make the list, because I feel like the ones that didn't make the list definitely should have been on the list, okay? But, you know, shit happens. Oh, shit. Okay, well, there we go. Okay. Am I still clear, though? I hope I'm still clear. Because I'm not finna pick up that light. That's too much, and that's too far. Y'all see me clear enough right now. Okay? So, let's see. I did not know Beyonce was in this deck. Why is Beyonce in here? And this is about Queen of Rap. What the hell is going on? Okay. Not Beyonce, a rapper. Okay. They got Mary J. Blige in here too, so this is just Queen of R&B then. They might as well just say that shit. Female singers, shit. All right, now let's see what's going on with my water signs, okay? Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios. Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios. Okay. Oh, so Mary J. Blige sounds so good right now. Maybe I should listen to that when I go to the gym. Bitch, Mary sound real good right now. All right? So, let's get into this. Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpio. Let's see who we need to be listening to today. All right, so what's going on with my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? What is it that we need to listen to today? Okay. I like her. She's cool. She's cool. She's cool. And one more. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, I don't know who that. Tierra Whack. Okay, so this one says humor. Humor yourself. Have more fun. Laugh. Find the light of things in life. Don't allow what life is going through right now, whatever you could be going through right now, to drain your spirit and your energy. Find always humor in something, okay? First things first, we got Janelle Monáe. Okay? Janelle Monáe water sign. So this one is called Fluidity. That's how you say that word, right? Fluidity. I think that's how you say that, right? Okay. So find ways to flow, find ways to be more flexible, find ways to be more interchangeable. Okay. I really feel like find ways to just really expand yourself in however many areas and aspects that you can. We got Lizzo, self-love, Lizzo. Okay, listen to some Lizzo today. What she got? It's about damn time. And child. I'll listen to Lizzo. I just can't name the damn songs. But this one is about self-love. Okay, so embrace more self-love, water signs. Okay, we got Erykah Badu. Okay, spirituality. Okay, finding ways to connect with your spiritual source, your spiritual guides, meditation, more rituals, keeping yourself aligned. And then Lauryn Hill. I've been playing Lauryn Hill lately as well too. That's crazy. So Lauryn Hill, which is all about inspiration. So we got Lauryn Hill, we got Erykah Badu, we got Lizzo, and we got Janelle. So our music playlist is like real soulful. You know, water signs, real soulful. Fire signs, what they have there seemed like it was more hype. Like, oh, you know, earth signs, I forgot what earth signs was. But theirs seemed like it was kind of mixed, I believe. But yeah, water signs, this energy is just kind of giving real soulful, real giving our vibe, okay? So that's what it was like with the queen of hip-hop. Now, what lessons are my water signs going through right now? What lessons are my water signs going through right now? Or being asked to learn right now? Let's see. Perseverance. All right, water signs, perseverance. This one says, I know I can do whatever I set my mind to. Okay, we got loneliness. Some of y'all asses may feel a little lonely. Okay, some of y'all may feel a little by yourself right now. I know that I am never alone. Okay, so some of y'all may need to kind of, once again, find some people that you can connect with, or just realize that your spirit guides are always being centered around you. Y'all got surrender. I can release my need to always feel like I need to be in control. Okay, y'all got love. Embrace more love, or be open towards new love, whether romantically, platonically, more self-love, like Lizzo card came out for y'all. And lastly, failure. Y'all got failure coming out, which says, I understand that a mistake or a failing energy can be an opportunity to learn. So, water signs. What's going on, babe? What's going on? All right. What's some spiritual oracle advice for my water sign? Spiritual oracle advice. Okay. Hold on. Give me 2 more cards. All right. So first things first, we have environment, water signs. Environment. This one says your environment needs a change. A trip or a move is coming. So some of y'all may be actually going on a vacation. Some of y'all need to change up your environment, get some new energy in your house, bring in some new energy, throw out some old energies, furniture, curtains, whatever. Some of y'all may need to change your environment so you can get some inspiration again. Okay, whether you need to take a little mini vacation, if your ass is able to travel, especially with all this airline shit going on. Okay, but I really feel like your environment needs to make sure that it's aligning and it's connecting with the type of energy that you're needing right now. You need more motivation. You need more inspiration. Let's spice up your environment. You need more calm. You need more relaxation. Let's learn how to kind of dim the lights or bring some more soulful, relaxing energy in there. Maybe even putting on some of these artists that just came out, okay? Your environment needs a change, and it needs to make sure that it's matching what you need right now. You got divine timing. Embrace divine timing. Stop feeling like you have to put a time limit on everything. Let go of your timeline. Spirit already has a plan. You also got giraffe. It's time to stand out, water signs. It's time to stand out. It's time to be seen with giraffe. And also a giraffe can also be a confirmation. You got inspired action. Inspired action. This one says take the inspired action now. Whatever you want to start, build, go after, work towards, invest into. And then you also got pause. Take time to reflect. Okay, if you need to kind of find yourself right now so you can figure out how you need to stand out. Okay, so that's what this energy is giving. 1, 2. And then lastly, what is it that my water signs need to surrender to? What is it that they need to surrender to? Okay, boom, 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 and boom. Surrender to procrastination, water signs. Stop fucking procrastinating, water signs, okay? This one says, now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Take action. So you see how all this energy that's coming out for us, water signs, is like inspired action, take action, it's time to stand out. That's very heavily centered around you right now. It's like go after what you want and stop being afraid to commit or like find the inspiration right now, okay? Surrender to miracles happening for y'all. Okay, this one says be open to the miracles that's occurring already in your life and know that these events are real, but let go of any resistance that could be blocking you from allowing miracles to come in for y'all. Okay, I did do all of the elements. This is the last element, but this will be saved, y'all. Okay, surrender to the natural beauty of the world. So connect with nature. Like I said, we had a full moon in Taurus, a great time to ground yourself, a great time to connect with nature, a great time to just go outside. Once again, environment, and focus on how you need to work on your environment, get some new inspiration, get outside, get some sunlight, connect with the damn grass, focus on how you can build back up your environment in the best way possible. Okay, surrender to your intuition. Surrender to your intuition, which you know water signs we have very intuitively. We some intuitive motherfuckers, okay? So listen to your intuition when it pertains to what it's telling you to release, go after, start, protect yourself from, have that discernment. Listen to your intuition, okay? Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, deja vu moments, and allow that to guide you. And then lastly, surrender to any frustration, water signs. Let go of any frustration, okay? Frustration does not open any doors. Make sure that you're finding ways to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you can approach or reassess how you're approaching the situation more calmly and in a more better mindset, water signs, okay? Whatever that could be for you. Now, that is it. Let's see what energy is talking right now. Let's see. Good spirit guides, advice and guidance for my water signs. Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpio. Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpio. We got the 9 of Wands. Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpio. The Tower in reverse. Okay, water signs. Okay, water signs. So we got some energy coming out. I don't want to... 6 of Cups, Knight of Wands, Hangman, Ace of Pentacles. So Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios right now. 8 of Cups, and then the 8 of Wands. Alrighty. Water signs. Okay. Now, I think this energy that's coming out for y'all right now, water signs, is like this energy of like, first off, y'all got a lot of spiritual energy being centered around y'all. So I feel like right now y'all are being asked to be more spiritually aware. of yourself, your habits, the people that you have around you right now. This is a time to where you are being asked to once again, don't allow whatever frustrations, battles, hiccups, things that may be in your way to kind of stop you. I really feel like right now, this may be a time to where you need to like really focus on, you know what, I lost that job for a reason. That relationship didn't work out because I need to be protected and I wasn't seeing it. So God or my spirit guides had to remove that out of my space for my peace, for my protection, for my guidance. I really feel like a lot of the things that may be happening in your life right now, water signs, is really happening for spiritual protection or spiritual awareness. And you need to start looking at it like that right now. Okay? This is the time to where I do see some restoration happening for my water signs, so where a lot of y'all could be restoring yourself from a period of brokenness, sadness, depression, fear, and anxiety right now. So this is a time to where I really feel like, you know what, let's make sure that we're not allowing ourselves to restore in ways to where we're still holding on to those same habits, that same mindset, that same fear, that same doubt. Water signs, it's like, all right, I want to restore myself, but I need to make sure I'm stop. Like, let me stop being so resistant towards the change I need, especially with the Tower card coming out in reverse. Tower is all about destructing. That's why it's a burning building. But it's something that I feel like water signs, you are holding on to, clinging to, afraid to get out of your comfort zone with, or refusing to change mentally or emotionally, that's blocking you from restoring to the best version of yourself that you're trying to be in right now. Okay, so I need for y'all right now with the moon coming out of reverse to not be afraid to be vulnerable right now. Some of y'all could be very vulnerable, but also not allow the fear and the anxiety, the depression to get in your way when it pertains to how you're trying to see yourself again. I feel like there's a lot of things that's trying to illuminate right now for you, and I need y'all to start seeing it clearly. That's why the Hangman came out. Okay, the Hangman is all about how we are observing. He's not just hanging there for a reason. He's hanging there because it's like, how are you observing yourself, your moves, your health, your habits, your relationships? What are you observing? That's why I said it's spiritual awareness that's being centered around you right now. You need to start paying attention. Okay, the Hangman is trying to show you, once you finish observing and you start making the necessary conclusions and observations, let's start making sure that we're making a space to redirect, protect, release, move on from. That's what this energy is giving. Okay, let's make sure that we're also being self-aware and make sure that we're not, well, we're being observant of where we're limiting ourselves as well. You know what, I know I deserve more, I know I can do more, I know I can build towards more, I know I can be seen more. This is where I'm limiting myself. Let me like sit down, let me pause, and let me focus real quick. Okay, that's exactly why I feel like the Justice card came out as well. Justice, you know, that's the Libra card. Balance in reverse. Y'all have to learn how to be more self-aware of yourself, take accountability, look at the life lessons that you're going through right now, and really ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? Or what is this trying to protect me from? What is this trying to bring into my face right now that I may be just not being accepting of, or that I'm just refusing to see it for what it is? So justice in reverse is like, let me stop lying to myself, living in denial, or being dishonest with myself in my actions, and let me start paying attention when it pertains to where I need to grow and restructure or mature. So right now with the Knight of Wands coming out, water signs, don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Don't be afraid to push yourself. Don't be afraid to have more fun with yourself. However you want, baby, okay? Because this is a sexual card as well. So as I keep telling all of y'all, with this full moon we had in Taurus anyway, y'all better have make sure that y'all all got a good nut, a good orgasm. Okay? Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. You're valuing yourself. You're honoring yourself, honoring your needs, having fun with yourself. Okay? However, which way you want to. I don't give a damn fuck. You're a grown ass adult. Do what makes you happy. Okay? But this is a time to where the Knight of Wands coming out. A lot of y'all are being asked, like, all right, I'm restoring myself, but I need to make sure that I'm having more passion about life again, my body again, my goals again, my relationship again, my finances again. How can I spice it up? And the only way that I can spice it up is by working on my ambition, working on challenging myself, getting a little uncomfortable. Okay? So that's exactly why the Ace of Pentacles came out. So with the Ace of Pentacles coming out, water signs, I see money coming your way. I see opportunities possibly coming your way with the Ace of Pentacles, but it's going to come after you learn how to correctly and be more observant of where you could be limiting yourself and how you can unlock that, adjust that, move away from that, so you can make sure that you're bringing in the type of prosperity that you need right now in this moment. Okay, Ace of Pentacles coming out. I love this because, like I said, I feel like my water signs are growing. They're refining themselves again. They're restructuring themselves again in the best way possible. Okay, so also don't be afraid to move away from something, walk away from something. Don't be afraid to pivot. Don't be afraid to maybe even move somewhere new if that's what you're looking towards. Okay, the Eight of Cups is all about What am I being asked? What have I reached my limit with? What areas or what habits or relationships that I'm ready to move on from? Okay. The Eight of Cups is all about what are we ready to abandon so we can start self-discovering again about our goals and about our habits and about ourselves right now. Okay. That's also why the King of Cups came out. Some of y'all once again need to work on your emotional state right now. Make sure that you're not when the King of Cups come out of reverse, make sure that you're not keeping yourself once again, not facing your fears. The King of Cups in reverse, like I said, this is the King of Emotions. And whenever the King of Emotions come out of reverse, he could become very emotionally manipulative or emotionally avoidant. So water signs, I need you to make sure that you're not running towards alcohol or drugs or relationships or unhealthy habits or just being escapist. So where you're not focusing on like, no, this is what I need right now to get myself back under control or back discipline or back focused or back restored properly. So a lot of y'all are being asked to face yourself and stop being selfish with oneself. Rediscover who you are. Rediscover the healthy habits that you have and the unhealthy habits that you need to grow out of, okay? If you have outgrown shit, you have outgrown it. It's okay. We're going to always outgrow shit in this lifetime, but you have to face it. You have to not be afraid to walk away from it. You have to not be afraid to even be disappointed in yourself. That's why failure came out for y'all as a lesson card, because some of y'all feel like you may be failing. Some of y'all may feel like you're not doing what you need to do or in the spaces of where you want to be. That's perfectly fine. You're still growing. You're still finding yourself. Allow yourself to be found. And as you're finding yourself, don't be afraid to challenge yourself. You know what? Damn, I just discovered that I do have a bad habit in this. Oh, I am unhealthy in this area. Oh, I am acting like a fucking addict over here. I was about to say crackhead. Okay, let me find ways to be like, you know what, I need to do better. I gotta take better care of my health. I have to just, you know what, look in the mirror and be like, look, I'm stopping this. I'm going on this diet. I'm staying away from that fucking relationship. I'm leaving that friendship alone. I'm saying no to more shit. You know, I'm not allowing people to drain me of my water energy as a water sign. Be very protective of what you are soaking in as water signs, as what you're taking in as well, what you're even drinking as water signs. Okay, everybody don't deserve your water, your expensive water. Okay, everybody don't deserve how you are giving or able to pour into you or how you are able to inspire others. Be like, bitch, I'm blocking all that shit out and I'm taking care of me. I'm valuing me. I'm protecting me right now. That's what you need to really focus on right now, okay? And stay away from any drama. Stay away from any immaturity. Like I say, even with the Five of Pentacles coming out of reverse, some of y'all could be going through some unemployment, and I know it's some scary times right now. But I do feel like water signs, y'all will get to where you need to be. Y'all will restore yourself. Y'all will put yourself back on track. Even if you feel like you have got knocked off track. Doesn't mean that you're still not doing what you need to do. Like I said, sometimes we have to look at things that we have lost or what we have been disappointed with or what we even have failed and look at that as just redirection. So like I said, that's why the Hangman came out. Observe, be self-aware, be spiritually aware, and really make sure that you're finding ways to continue to keep moving in the best way possible so you're not draining yourself, but uplifting yourself and still finding the inspiration that you need to keep going and keep winning and keep inspiring yourself to new areas, new spaces, and new habits right now. Okay? So that's what I really want you to focus on right now in this moment, water signs. Okay? I'm proud of y'all. I really am proud of y'all. Okay? I'm proud of all my elements. Okay? I am not even finna go back and resume everything. I'm not even finna go back. I don't know what the hell I told the earth signs and all that other shit. But since I'm on water signs, we're gonna stay on water signs. Okay? Water signs, to wrap this up, like I said, so y'all may also feel like you're going through a battle, but remain persistent, remain standing on business, even if it's you only having to just, I mean, hey, we came into this world by ourselves, we're going to leave this world by ourselves. Always find time and always make sure that you're making space to stand up for yourself and make sure that you're putting yourself in the new positions that you're being asked to explore, the new energies that you're being asked to elevate into so you can be the best person that you can be for yourself right now. If you need to pause, evaluate, observe, analyze, do what the hell you need to do to get yourself back on track, okay? Don't feel the need to feel rushed. Don't feel like you have to stop. But also, as you're observing and you see the details and you start paying attention to the bullshit, let's make sure that we're releasing the frustrations. Let's make sure we're not getting in our own way. But let's make sure that we're now finding ways to challenge ourselves in that area. Damn, you know what? I want to do some more interviews with people. You know what? Let me challenge myself to start put myself out there more. Let me start applying to certain media companies. Or you know what? I want to start eating more healthier. Let me challenge myself for 1 week to just meal prep. Or just start getting more vitamins in my diet, okay? Start slowly. But y'all are in this like restoration season, which I feel like is really good for y'all. And right now, through this restoring, it's not going to just be like all peaches and fucking cream. You're still going to go through lessons. You're still going to have to face what you have to face as you're restoring. It's like you are charging your battery back up on your phone, you know what I'm saying, and you still may get that message 20%, 10%, okay, or when you charge your phone, or when your phone is dying, the screen may go like dark, but then when you charge it, it slowly gets back light, and things start moving more quickly. Now it's not glitching, now it's not acting slow. It's just like you have to give yourself time to charge back up in the proper way, okay. Now, water signs, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for joining my lives, baby. Okay. I'm about to post this on my page and my YouTube. Make sure y'all go subscribe on my YouTube. Same name as my Instagram name, y'all, okay? I am going to try to start posting more on YouTube next year, for real. Like, no more just monthly readings. I want to just try to post every week something, but we'll get there when we get there, okay? Water signs, I love y'all down. Earth signs, fire signs, air signs, I love y'all down too. Thank y'all so much for joining me live, okay? And I will see y'all tomorrow for Q&As. If y'all have Venmo, PayPal, or you want to book a one-question reading on my site, tomorrow will be the day. Q&As, if you have any personal questions you want to ask me, go ahead, and we'll talk about that tomorrow and Saturday morning, okay? I love y'all down. Stomach growling. I'm hungry. I didn't eat all day. Okay? I will talk to y'all later. And y'all have a beautiful night. Okay? Love y'all. Bye, y'all. I got to save that in YouTube. I love you down, baby. Okay? Bye.